Yes, good day, everyone. For 2 days now, I've been a little bit down with flu, and just this morning, I just woke up and I said I must do this. We're going to talk about Apkabio, Godswill Apkabio of National Assembly, senators. You see, the Ijaw people, the South people, they are the people that I'm bringing this news to. You see, they've been blaming Mr. President Tinubu and the rest of them, House of Reps, but they forgot that the main player, the main guy that orchestrated all this, that made it possible for Mr. President to declare state of emergency in Rivers State, the main actor is Godswill Akpabio. Don't forget in a hurry that Akpabio is already known to be a corrupt entity. It's not a man to be trusted. From onset, if you go and check my videos, I've told you, Godswill Akpabio is not to be trusted. You understand? I don't want to know anything about him. I don't care to know whatever he's going to tell me. Godswill Akpabio, being the Senate president, allegedly collected money to make a voice vote for this emergency declaration in Rivers State. Ordinarily, Rivers State, we are having little problem. I could call it a family problem that could be resolved. I mean, within a sitting, it could be resolved. But when they started involving the presidency, which is not supposed to come in, he has a lot of problems before him. I mean, the president, Tinubu, he has a terrible government. His government is very terrible that he should be thinking of how to fix himself, not dabbling into state affairs, state matters, state issues. There are too many issues Tinubu should talk about, not state issues. Okay, state could be part of his jurisdiction, but not in this case. There are so much problems, to be tackled that requires immediate attention, of his attention. But he's not looking into that. He's just focusing in 2027, campaigning, doing all the dirty jobs to make sure he grab the River State like he always grab and snatch. This is what is going on. I learned recently, yesterday, that Wike collapsed while they were having meeting on how to unseat more people in different places, on how to do more dirty jobs for the presidency, for his masters, and he collapsed due to excessive intake of alcohol, which is in several locations being warned to desist from too much alcohol. But he's a stubborn man, he's a minister, he want to do what he want to do, what he can do. You understand? So now he's been flown to France. Very shameful of you people. Pwah! He was flown to France. You people had a lot of money. You had borrowed so much money. The money you always get from bunkering and corruption, you cannot build a standard hospital. I keep saying that the bedrock of growing economy in any country is electricity, power. If you don't have power, nothing can be done. Since Nigeria refused to have power, that is why everything is going down below. Of course, you remember the former president Buhari said he's going to take Nigeria from top to bottom. And he did, brought Nigeria from top to bottom. From bottom, he left it to Balablu. And now Balablu now is taking it to down bottom. And how will I put it? Beneath the bottom. That is where Mr. Tinubu has taken Nigeria into, because he said, according to him, that he will start from where Mr. Buhari stopped. It's very simple, and the result is showing. Let me tell you in a jiffy, revolution has started in a very in different sections, but the government is not. They are still not seeing what is happening. It started in Akure, where they were attacking the government, that people were being paid and how Fulani men are doing their dirty jobs. Also in Abuja, the Shite protested, and instead of the military to be sensible enough not to use gun or shooting of any form. You can use tear gas to, scare the protesters, but not to shoot gun. You are inviting something that you cannot handle. That is what I see. Whoever that is giving you guys such advice to use gun to scare people away, when they retaliate by using gun against you, what is going to happen? It will be complete problem, mayhem everywhere. So whoever that is instructing you people to shoot or not to shoot should watch it out. You understand? So the issue of National Assembly is why I'm here. The National Assembly men, those who voted for emergency this declaration, should also know that some of them are already gearing up to become a governor. And this kind of situation may happen to you. That is why it's always good to stand on the truth, stand on the right path. You understand? Forget about grabbing power by all means, by every means. It doesn't make any sense. I keep telling people, if you keep doing like this, of course, Nigeria can never be put together, not to talk of if you keep, I don't want to say there is hope. There is no hope, completely no hope. Even if things start to work gradually, people are divided by tribal ways. Of course, So we are not talking about hope this time. We are even talking about let people see little thing to eat, to be alive. The tribal issues, it has been there over 60 years and nothing has been done about it. So this is the situation of National Assembly. The South should hold Apkabio responsible for this unseating Fubara. Apkabio is completely the man to watch out. He's the man who made everything possible with his connection with Nwike. They are planning 2027. But if he had not accepted to have a voice voting, the presidency wouldn't have done anything. But since he accepted it, they carried it out and it worked for them. So Apkabio is the main man they use this time to cheat on his people. But the Ijaws, the South people, they are not seeing it. They are only talking to Numbu, National Assembly. The National Assembly president, the Senate president is Apkabio, and he is the one who did the dirty job with the help of Nwike, the planners, and every other person. This is all I have this morning to tell you. Nwike has been flown to France since they couldn't even have a nonsense clinic in that their stupid Abuja. What do they call it? Capital city with no light, capital city with no road, capital city with no hospital. Abuja is big, too much money. Where is the money? Now, the drunkard has been sent to France where things work, because nothing works in Nigeria. When we say it, you people want to strangle us down, but that is the reality. You cannot beat the reality. You understand? There is this saying that a wicked person shall never go unpunished. Do you understand? And that is what I wish for all of them in that Nigeria that are corrupt, that are oppressing people. You shall never go unpunished. Your case shall be worse than that of Nwike. That is what I can say. Do have a good day and wait for your time. So maybe some others may be flown to France. Britain is no more working. Now France is the point of the receiving point of sick people. Good luck to you people. Bye-bye.